Hola mis maravillosos estudiantes. Hello my marvelous students. We are in part 5, parte 5 of the story Lucas and his Loco Beans. Let's review a little bit about this awesome book. Remember, we are still looking for the big idea, or I should say we're looking for the supporting details of what we think the big idea is. But let's go back real quick of what happened last week. And again, if you have not seen part 4, I highly recommend it that you do so. But this is last week. When I was joven, as you are today, Grandpa's doing a little bit of a flashback. I carry some with me in a caja to play. The worm wiggles around them for most of the day, eating the inside of the semilla away. So he's talking about the little beans when when Grandpa was young. After several meses, they go very still, abandoned, solos on an old windowsill. I would forget them until one spring day, the polillas would leave the seed and all fly away. All right, so that's what happened last week, and we looked at some of the details of what make this polillas or these beans actually jump up and down, or crazy beans. So the words for this week is the word tú, which means your. Now, I know some of you are thinking, I thought the word tú meant you, and it does, but when it's without the accent, it actually means your. So go ahead and repeat, tú. Yes, very good. One more time, tú. Yes, it means your. The next word is mano, which means hand. Go ahead and repeat that with me. Say mano. Very good. One more time, mano. Yes, good. And remember, boys and girls, once you feel very comfortable with these Spanish words, go ahead and start using them. Instead of saying, please hand me the remote, give it to me in my hand. Maybe you say, give it to me in my mano, please. Maybe that's something that you can practice. What about the word cuerpo, body? That's what it means. Say it with me or repeat after me. Cuerpo. One more time. Cuerpo. Very good. Again, this means body. The next one is actually a phrase, is los hace mover, makes them move. Now let's break this down. Let's do word by word. Los hace mover. Okay, repeat one more time. Los hace mover. And I don't know about you, but I'm trying to think, where is this phrase going to be used in the book today? What makes them move and what it's moving? So let's look at that whenever we are reading the story today. The next word is tiempo, which means weather. What's the tiempo? What's the weather like? So repeat after me. Say tiempo. Once again, tiempo. Good, very good. Tiempo. The next one is probably one word that you're very familiar with, which is amigos, which means friends. Amigos means friends, and I'm sure that you have several amigos at school. So repeat after me. Say amigos. Very good. Amigos. Excellent. The next word is otros lugares. I know this is another phrase, I should say. Otros lugares, which means other places. So repeat after me. Let's break it word by word. Otros lugares. Otros lugares. Very good. And I wonder how this phrase is going to be used in the book today. All right, so let's read the first page and review our word. So here we go. Lucas, take some beans in your mano and you'll see your warm body los hace mover. There's that phrase, like crazy. The Loco beans were snapping and clicking in my hand. They wiggled and moved, and I thought, oh man, how interesting, boys and girls. Let's look at the details. What makes these Loco beans wiggle and move all around? Yeah, it's the warmth of his hands that make these beans move, or los hace mover. And there's that word as well, body, which in Spanish is cuerpo. Let's review them. Tú means your. Say it. Tú. Tu mano is what Grandpa was saying. There's the word mano, say mano. And then body, which means, or cuerpo, which means body. Say the word cuerpo. Very good. Excellent. All right, let's keep going. Los hace mover. That's the phrase that we found in this part, because when Grandpa put the beans in his hands, los hizo mover. Now, I'll just change it there for you, but it's los hace mover. Go ahead and say that. Los hace mover. Very good. Now, Abuelo, will these beans grow at home? I asked. To share them with my friends. How do you say friends in Spanish? Yes, amigos will be quite a blast. Here, the weather, o el tiempo, is perfect for jumping beans to grow. If they grow in otros lugares, I really don't know. There's the other phrase. We're wondering how Grandpa was going to, or how the book was going to be using it. But that's perfectly a great place to use it here when Lucas is asking, can these beans, keep jumping when I travel back home? Otros lugares. Grandpa says, I just simply don't know. Tiempo, which means weather. Say tiempo. Very good. Amigos. Yes, excellent. And then the phrase otros lugares. Otros lugares. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So now we're coming down to the last part of the book. We actually have one last lesson with this book. What a great journey we've had so far. We've learned about this jumping beans, first of all, we learned about Lucas and how he loved to visit his grandpa. And now we're learning a little bit about Grandpa and how he used to be when he was a child. And he's given those experiences back to Lucas. And it's kind of interesting because I'm making my connection here. Remember, good readers make connections. And I'm remembering the things that when I visited my grandpa, he would share his experiences as a child with me, and he wanted me to experience those things as well. So we did a lot of things outside. He loved to take care of the garden, so I would be out there helping him. He loved to do things with his hands and to build. So I was out there as a young child helping Grandpa build a little house. My grandpa's specialty was to make candy. Can you believe that? My grandpa, when he was younger, he actually worked at a candy factory. So I remember helping him make candy. Now I wish I would have remember or wrote down or recorded how he made candy, because I would love to have made that even today. But again, that's what good readers do. They make connections. And I wonder, because of all the details that we have been reading so far, have you made any connections to this story? Whether it's with Lucas or with Grandpa, or even with something crazy like the Loco beans. Boys and girls, till next time, remember, go back to this lesson, go to the Google slide, practice the words, and just keep practicing that Spanish. Use these words when you are speaking in English, and instead of saying hand, maybe say the word mano. Instead of saying friends, go ahead and replace it by saying amigos. Okay, hasta luego, amigos. Nos vemos pronto. Till next time. Bye-bye.